Welcome back, everyone. Today we are continuing our Transformers look back through the ages on a technicality. So, next up is technically Transformers Prime. I don't have any of my original Transformers Prime toys anymore because I was young and stupid. But what I do have is technically a knockoff. APC Toys Galaxy Mob, which is a knockoff / straight up re-release minus the con symbols of the Transformers Prime Vehicon mold. So I'm counting it. It's the same mold, it's just, not official. And has slightly better paint. So first off, let's take a look at the box. You get this nice picture of the Vehicon, which I know I've seen this before, long time ago. Back when Transformers Prime was still airing, and I had access to the internet, I would see this drawing of the Vehicon. Now on this side you have this. You have the seal. You have the this, which, because I peeled it off, void, because apparently I voided any warranty. Anyway, and then, you have Transforming Fighter with 2 modes and full actions. Warn. Pay attention to little parts, aka the guns. But yeah, this side you have, same thing right here and right here, only it's colored. Top, you have Galaxy Destruction Mob. Cool. Bottom, you have, the Vehicon, Galaxy Destruction Mob. Warn. Not suitable for anyone, But yeah, I think it's still in here. Yeah. He comes packaged in the box in this nice foam insert. And you have these sections which store the weapons. They're pushed in like that, but I pull them out because why not? Why not? Yeah, nice thick foam insert. Yeah, also, when you get this guy, his, chest piece, I can't show it to you until we're in robot mode. His chest piece is separate, so you can place a Decepticon emblem on his chest. That is it, yeah. Anyway, here he is. And damn, is this vehicle mode sexy. Oh my god, I fucking love it. Well, let's take off the guns. Which, the original Vehicon only came with 1 gun. But Galaxy, or APC Toys decided to give them 2, which I like. I really like that, because they were often using, both guns in the show. But yeah, so let's take a look. He has a nice black. Focus, camera. Focus. Nice black, nice transparent windows and windshield. Nice silver rims. Some nice purple detailing in there. Badass headlights. There is supposed to be a con emblem right there. I just didn't put one on because, well, I couldn't be bothered, okay? But yeah. Honestly, he looks really accurate to the show. Then you come to the back. Taillights. Nice purple right here. You can kind of see the head, but, I'm not that worried. But yeah. He rolls. His rolling is kind of weird. Like, he will roll. Like, if you're, if you push down slightly, the wheels will connect and he will roll perfectly. But if you just, slide him like this, I think, these sections right here, are getting caught and sliding, but I can't really do too much about that. So I think that's what it is. Because if you look, the wheels have clearance except for, you know, you have these little bits sticking out. So I think that's what it is, but you know, just push him down slightly and he will roll. But again, that could be scraping these sections, so be careful with that. But yeah, for comparison, here he is with, Revenge of the Fallen / Dark of the Moon Ironhide. Here he is with Bumblebee Movie Optimus. My knockoff of him. As you can tell, the front grille didn't want to stay. It doesn't want to stay. Whatever. You know. Yeah, this guy has... It's a knockoff, so I'm not that, you know, torn, but like, come on. Here he is with Earthrise / Kingdom Optimus. This is the dead version that I did slightly customize. Make him look a little bit more battle damage. And I gave him... I had an extra Blitzwing sword. For some reason, mine just came with an extra sword. So I just gave it to Prime. I really want the normal version of this mold. I know the Studio Series one is... Oh, a little bit of paint chipping on the tire. Oh well. I know the Studio Series one is out, and it's, you know, more accurate, just better. I don't care. I like this one slightly better. That doesn't mean I don't want the Studio Series one, it's just I'm okay with just this. Anyway, but yeah. And now, weapon storage. You can store the weapons by just simply tabbing them into these little ports behind the wheels. Like that. And then you can drive, you know, pew 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 pew. Or you can take these little clips right here, clip them right here on the front of the car. Clip it onto the car. Clip, thank you. Just clip it onto the car, and this is technically more accurate because in the show when they deploy their weapons, they would come out of the hood, but they also weren't this big. APC Toys did include extra smaller versions in with their Air Vehicon, but I don't have him yet, so. Anyway. Yeah. So, let's get on to transformation as he hits the camera. So now, transformation with this guy is really fun. He does something really cool that I kind of wish they would do more. And he just looks amazing. So you're going to want to come to the back, you know, kind of grab a hold of the fenders, split them, bring them back. Just bring them back. You're going to want to take, you know, come to the spoiler, bring it up. This will bring the entire front of the car forward. You're going to want to split it. Fold the spoiler into the roof, like that. Fold the roof into the roof and windshield section. Fold the roof and windshield section in, like that. Come here. Take this section, bring this little stick all the way out. That'll act as his foot. Bring it down. This tab right here will go into this slot right here. Bend the knee so he's standing up straight. Take this section, rotate it, and bam. That is how they did the car hood, and that is really freaking cool. I wish we could get more car formers that do something creative with the hood of the car like that, rather than just slap it on the back. Anyway, my glove was getting caught on my fingernail. So now what you're going to want to do, come here and just kind of, slide this out, bring it out on the ball joint, straighten out the arm, flip out the hand, bring it out, straighten out the ball joint, bring back the hand, and then let me grab something to raise the camera slightly. We are going to do one of my favorite parts of this transformation. Come in here, take the this section, and bring it up, which will bring down the head, and then bring this down. And there you have APC Toys Galaxy Mob / Transformers Prime Vehicon in his robot mode, and I fucking love this figure. Oh, he's so cool. There's literally only like 1 or 2 small complaints with this guy, and they are small. Just the over-reliance on ball joints, because he has ball joints in his shoulders, elbows, and hips. I don't like ball joints that much because they get really loose over time, but they can be fixed, so, my only other real complaint with him is the lack of a waist joint. They could have fit one in, but the original didn't, so APC Toys didn't put it in, even though they could have. Coulda, woulda, shoulda, whatever. But yeah, so let's get in close there on that head sculpt. And that is slap bang out of the show. Oh my god. He looks so good. He looks so good. Like I said, this little transparent chest window does come separate out of the box. You don't have to buy it separate, but it is separate in the box. So you can slap a Decepticon emblem in there. Mine is slightly crooked. I don't care. It's got that nice, deep, almost bluish purple. It is purple. It looks, especially on camera, it looks more blue. But yeah. And like I said, that's the entire top of the car right in there. The entire top of the car becomes his heels. And it folds up really nicely. Like, come on, that is really cool. Yeah, oh, and if you can't tell, the visor in there is pink. There we go. It's like a pinkish red. But, I would have preferred straight red, but, it's whatever. It still works. Still looks really good. Anyways. So, for articulation, the shoulders are on a ball joint and a hinge, so you can hinge them down, hinge them up to get them more out of the way for that. Without accessing this hinge, they can go up about that far. They can do a full 360. With the hinge, they can go up that far. Arms, you have a rotation. The elbow is right here. It's on a ball joint. You also do have access to this hinge right here, so you can break his arm if you want. But yeah. The wrist can fold in, which is nice if you have him with a sword. But, they don't... Even in the show, they didn't really have melee weapons. They just punch. Oh, I forgot to say, the head is on a ball joint, but because of where it is, you're not going to get too much articulation. Like, he can't look up that far without activating the transformation hinge. Like, if you activate it, you can get him looking up, that far, but, like, it can rotate, kind of. You can look side to side, though, so that's really all you need. No waist joint, like I said. That is one thing I wish APC Toys could have added. But, hips are on a ball joint, then kick forward. That far. Back. That far. The knees, technically because of, transformation and stuff, they're always slightly bent. But, so if you straighten them out, yeah, he can't stand like that. But the knees can bend slightly under 90 degrees. And that is all the articulation you get with this guy. He was a 2011 figure, so. But that being said, he is still really good. And now, weapons. You can integrate his weapons into his robot mode. Obviously, he can hold them in his hands, which is cool. Or you can flip the hand in, and just because I like the handle facing inward more, you can take the clip it over the door, and make it look like it's transformed out of his forearm, which is cool. Or if you want to make it look even more like it's transformed out of his forearm, because, you know, he still does have the entire door, you can flip the hand in, take one of the guns, and plug it into his hand like that. Which is personally how I prefer doing it, because, you know, it's just looks more like it's transformed out of his hand than just clipping it on the door. So, yeah. He's really good. And pretty cheap, actually. I think he was like $30 once you included shipping and tax. So he wasn't bad. That's not including shipping and tax, he's the price of a normal deluxe nowadays. So, just, yeah, I suggest get him. For comparison, here we have him with hubcap. I just dropped Optimus. Which one? You'll never know. But yeah. Here he is with my Nemesis Prime. Or with, what was it? Mechanical Alliance's Nemesis Prime. And here he is with my Nemesis Prime. If you're wondering why he has his horns cut off, so that's kind of a funny story. I wanted to put Coronation Starscream's crown on him. Realized that the horns were getting in the way. Then I realized that the horns weren't the problem. So I do have a story reason. They broke off in his fight. And he's also wearing his gun like fusion cannon, because why not? Anyway, you guys don't care about that. But yeah. So all in all, guys, I highly recommend this figure. It is really cool. It's pretty darn posable. And he's a really good army builder. Like I said, he is, you know, about the same price as a deluxe class figure nowadays, which is really good. Well, it'd be a little bit nicer if he was a little bit cheaper, but, you know, can't have everything. That being said, I really, really love this figure, and do plan on getting more, when I have the money. But, yeah. Anyway, guys, if you like this video, go ahead and hit that like button, comment down below, and subscribe for more. And I will see you in the next video. Peace.